Say she needs somebody that's gonna treat me right. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody that's gonna love me all night. I don't want no part-time love, no one-night stand. I'm a grown-ass woman. I need a grown-ass man. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody that's gonna treat me right. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody that's love me all night, don't want no part-time love, no one-night stand. I'm a grown-ass woman, I need a grown-ass man. And I need somebody I can call my own. When we're together, baby, nothing feels wrong. I'm tired of playing these games, new love, but it feels the same. I wanna get weak to my knees when he calls my name. Can he work my body, stimulate my mind? When is he right on time? That's the kind of man I need in my life. Long, as he treats me right. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody that's gonna treat me right. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody that's gonna love me all night. I don't want no part-time love, no one-night stand. I'm a grown-ass woman. I need a grown-ass man. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody that's gonna treat me right. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody love me all night, don't want no part-time love, no one night stand. I'm a grown-ass woman, I need a grown-ass man. Worried about the things, she gives me a lot of pleasure and a little bit of pain, but I wanna give her the world, 'cause she do it for me, yes. So all her wants and her needs, I'ma aim to please. She want a man, she want a partner, to be a lover and a very best friend. She want that real love, not the kind that she gotta pretend. She want that peaceful love, she ain't trying to fight. So if you got a good woman, better treat her right. She needs somebody. I need somebody that's gonna treat me right. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody that's gonna love me all night. I don't want no part-time love, no one-night stand. I'm a grown-ass woman. I need a grown-ass man. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody that's gonna treat me right. Say she needs somebody. I need somebody that's gonna love me all night. Don't want no part-time love, no one-night stand. I'm a grown-ass woman. I need a grown-ass man. Hey, she needs somebody.
If you want to Airbnb your home, but you're nervous about your first time, get help from someone who's done it lots of times.
It's the King of Drill Riding Blues, did the Black Heart remix. Black Diamond, turn the music up and let's get this Black Heart remix.
You've been waiting on this one. You heard me? Come on. But it's time for the remix. Come, pull to the dance. Yeah, I need to get jiggy. Push. Pull. Get in there. Hey, y'all ready to ride? I'm ready. Well, let's go. You wanna ride? You wanna ride now? bags on. Come on, get it now. I hit the trail ride, and I was feeling real juice. Then I saw this cowgirl walking up out the woods. Come on, girl. She came told me, hey, what a devilish grin. Looking real cute. She was looking for a cowboy. Hey. I said, well, all right then. Yeah, all right. Go grab that rock, hey. Stand up in the stir. Come on, just grab a hold. Hey, I guess you hadn't heard. You ain't heard about me. I am the king, and I put it down. You gon' hear that when I'm hit the ground. You can ride it all night. She wanna ride. She wanna ride that home. She wanna ride. She wanna ride that home. Get it now. She don't want no phony. She don't want no mule. She don't want no nag, cause they still like the fool. She likes to sing foot, hey, act real fast. When she comes out the hole, hey, you just spank her on her. You can ride me home, but put me up wet. There's gonna be a long ride that you won't forget. I gonna see if you ain't no ride. So push and pull and work it side to side. You wanna ride that back home. You wanna ride. You wanna ride that back home. Get it now. She wanna ride. She wanna ride that back home. She wanna ride. She wanna ride that back home. Give her a cue slap. Get it now. Come on. Listen. Get in there. Ride. Get in there. Ride. Push. Ride. Get in there. Ride. Get in there. Ride. Push. Ride. Get in there. Push. Ride. Push. Ride. Hey, push. Get in there. Pull. Get in there. Ride. Get in there. Ride. Get in there. Ride. Push. Get in there. Ride. Push. Ride. Get in there. Ride. Get in there, push, right, push, right, push, get in there, right, push, right.
First person to stain my shirt gets $100.
Really? Easy money. Are you sure? Don't worry, it's not hot.
Get the
Jimmy. In the gang of red right, Jesus Jones. We gonna put the boots on. We need all the sexy ladies on the floor. What a so cowboy at? Y'all ready to ride? Am I supposed to match? I'm a southern soul they like it like that. Now let me see you yeah. Hey, now let me see you yeah. Hey, I got my cowboy hat on, got my favorite boots on, shot at the hen dogs, I get my groove on. I'm looking for a cowgirl, can you ride this pony? Saddle up on me, give me how I want it. Trail ride, let me see you ride, go ride. Slide, two slide. Let me see you slide. Am I go, go. Yeah, come on, hey, little beat. Let's go. See you got your boots on and you ready to ride. Come over here, baby. Get right by my side. We can meet at the trail on the rodeo too. Don't it and get it, baby. You can do that. Boot, come on. Boots, come on. Boots, hey, now let me see you boot, come on. Boots, come on. Do the boots, come on. My southern soul, come on. And my to match. I'm a southern soul, come on. You know they like it like that. Let me see you boot, 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 go, 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 go. Yeah. Hey, let me see you boot, boot, boot.
Hello. Welcome to Swamp Talk with Louisiana Chick. I am Louisiana Chick. And tonight we're going to be talking about love and marriage, Huntsville, and all the shenanigans that's been going on, honey. Let me just tell you, it's been a lot. I was just saying on my Sister Prosperity Thick Girl panel that the social media edition of Love and Marriage Huntsville is far more interesting than the actual show. It be a lot going on. All right. Yeah, we are going to talk about it. Yeah, give me a second. I'm getting everything pulled up, so we can talk about this shenanigans. Honey, let me just tell y'all this. I am loving Gangsta Mel. I am so serious because for the longest time, people was coming at Mel and Mel wouldn't respond. She paid them dust. And I'm liking this Mel that is, if you come for me, I'm coming back for you, honey. Or whatever, because for a long time she wasn't with all that. She tried to just ignore it or whatever. But sometimes you can't ignore everything. You got to, fight fire with fire. And unfortunately, Wanda is the type of person that you have to throw the whole fireball at, if you know what I mean, because this woman just never stops. The amount of hatred she holds in her heart for Mel is absolutely unbelievable. Okay. Let's see.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course, and as you can see from the title of this video,
First, I guess we'll start off with the low vibrational show enough Miss Wanda. Show enough can't cook. Show enough can't be a lady. Show enough don't know how to act like an elderly wise person. Show enough a hot funky ass miss. Show enough talk shit but ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Show enough gonna end up making somebody slap that gray hair out the middle of their red sea going down the middle of her head. All that. Wanda is a piece of shit. And I'm not going to play all this video. Like I said, it's fair use commentary. I'm not going to show her face, but I'm going to use like audio. You know, it is what it is. I'm not monetized, so she strike me, whatever. But Wanda is a disgusting, miserable ass person.
I'm out here grilling. It's 7:20. I've been on for 4 minutes. Let's get into it. Okay, can you hey T-Man, could you do me a favor? Go get me some more paper towels upstairs. Yes, it is. Give us the tour, please. The tour with my truck. Y'all want the tour of my truck? That means that I'm gonna have to I can't take my computer out there now, y'all. That means when I get through with my live tomorrow, when the day outside, I will give y'all a tour of it, okay? How about that? I will give y'all a tour of it tomorrow. So yeah. Let me see what's going on. Okay, no, that's not it. That's not it. I had put something in my phone, make sure I had my notes, y'all. So that's where I'm looking for my notes in my phone. So I can get started. Let's get started. Hey, hey, hey. Let's get started. Okay, y'all, I'm ready to get down. Hey, girl, how you doing? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all walk into my room. Okay. All right. First thing first, y'all. Fake and phony is the first thing, y'all. Yeah, fake and phony is the very first thing that I put on my list. It's some fake ass people in this world, baby. They are so fake. I mean, they are very fake, okay? I said I wasn't going to do too much cussing today because I'm trying to slack down on my cussing, but hey, it is what it is, okay? That's good. But first thing first, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the show, okay? We're gonna go back to the show. Oh, girl. Now, when you call me out, y'all know I'm never scared. I'm never scared. When she called me out, she said, don't let me go back and get the footage, right? Okay. I'm not calling nobody's name over here today because it is what it is. And my people know who I'm talking about. My people already know who I'm talking about. So I'm not going to call too many names over here today. But I say it what I say it, okay? So your thing is, you said that if I tell a lie or it's not true or whatever, you're going to bring the footage on. Bring it out, fake and phony. Bring it out, fake. And she said that the reason why they didn't play it because I was irrelevant. Okay. So my thing is
I just want one person to tell me what and how to spell irrelevant. Just one person. If you can find that in any dictionary, irrelevant, I would like somebody to tell me, because I want to make up words. You know what? I just can't. DT, if you in here, put that in the Taiwan Denise dictionary. Irrelevant. Wanda is going on to talk about another blogger and Melody, of course, because Wanda is, I don't know whether Wanda is in love with Mel or she hates Mel.
Her was
if to I'm irrelevant, a great
that
degree.
Means you irrelevant too, right?
Honey,
I mean, both of us irrelevant, okay?
I don't have a lot to say about people I don't like. You want
to play and you want to show, but it did not air. It did not air. You remember when you and Hill Hopper was over there, the one you were flirting with? You remember him? The one that you wants to say that was that watch and that arm that I seen. I didn't see a man. I only seen a watch and an arm. Okay? Yeah, a watch and an arm and a leg and a thigh, part of a thigh. I want to see the ring on their finger. That's what I was looking for. Y'all know I love to look at the ring. Let me see the ring. Let me see his whole hanging. That's what you should have showed me. Show me the hanging. Let me see. Do you have a ring on his finger? They said y'all love to mess around with married men now. Shit, they said, oh girl ain't the first one that mess around with a married man. So they should know, baby. They should know. They should know who mess around with a married man. See, you need to just be like me. Just come.
Meanwhile, she always somewhere talking about her musty ass got a boyfriend and a husband. And I don't believe she got neither one, because she got too much time on her hand. You got grandchildren that you helping to raise. You always out up in somebody's business. You always on a live talking shit and people having a piece out what you trying to get across or whatever. Hey, my Cheryl Liberian Pepper, thank you for being here, baby. Wanda is a piece of shit. Wanda is a piece of shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Like, the ignorance of it all. I don't know whether Wanda has a fetish, a deep love for Mel, or this is hatred, because they kind of the same. And what I can't talk about people that I don't fuck with, like Wanda talk about this girl. You talk about her business. You talk about her body. You talk about her mama. You talk about her kids or whatever. And then I cannot. Then you backpedal and pussy pop. We find out that your ugly ass don't apologize. Cause so you miss them. They probably ain't no great, big balling checks that you were getting from for being on that show acting a pure damn fool or whatever. But you miss them checks in real life. Let's go on.
Out and just tell the truth, so you won't have to get caught in your lies. Neither one of y'all, none of y'all, and to Black Titanic friend. Let me get on her now, y'all. I'm gonna say it enough because y'all know I love to backtrack. I come back to what I left off on. Okay, I like to go back. I love to go back. That's what it's all about. See, just in case somebody forgot, somebody was not here when I said it at first, so they can catch the other end of it. Okay, but y'all that know us back there, my son back there cutting grass. He decided to cut grass when I decided to go live. Okay. And then I'm decided to go live on the outside. And so he decided to go out there and cut grass. Okay. It's good. As long as the damn get cut, that's all what matters. As long as it get cut. But anyway, y'all, if you get too noisy, let me know. And I take it on the inside, okay? I just take it on the inside. So if it get too loud or too noisy, let me know. What's up, butterfly? But to all my people I have not seen yet, y'all, I have not looked over there and seen y'all name that I know. No. I'm so glad y'all are here for y'all can hear for y'all self. You know what mama always say, what grandma used to always say, see for self, baby, see for self. Okay? So my thing is I want to see for self. That's what I want to do. They say if I call, if I lie and say that it's not so, it's not so. Let me go back to Melanie again, y'all. I'm gonna call her name. Yeah.
Lord, why you always fucking up that girl name? Melodies from heaven. Oh my God. I just cannot with her. The ignorance of it all. The ignoramus of it all. And she don't even have no shame. Don't have no shame.
And this is my YouTube page, and I can say what the fuck I want to say over here. This is my YouTube page. So I can say when the fuck I want to say. If you don't like it, get the hell on off. You can exit. Bye. Exit with a door at. Y'all know what the exit door at. Show them if they don't know. Okay? Show them if they don't know. Show them the exit door. But I got on my live one day and I was talking about old girl, her mom, right? Well, she on the show too, Vanessa. I was talking about her. I was saying that she was leaking information just as well as Kiki was leaking information, just in case y'all didn't know, okay? Just in case y'all didn't know, that's what the whole conversation was about.
And here we go again. She talking about stuff that she doesn't know to be factual. She just thinking of it in her dumb ass head or getting it from her damn friend Marcella. And if you think for 1 minute we believe that you are not out here telling Marcella things that are going on the show or that has happened on the show, girl, bye. Everybody on that cast done told somebody something about this damn show. I don't give a damn what nobody say. It wasn't just Kiki. And here, Miss Van, doesn't strike me as the type to be, you know what I'm saying, just giving out information like that. She seems very, closed off when it comes to, people. So, Wanda, nobody believes you. There's gonna come a day, I don't know when Marcella and Wanda fall out. And when Wanda and Marcella fall out, baby, all hell gonna break loose. Cause we all know that Marcella gonna keep a receipt. And she gonna say where it came from. You mark my word. When it happened, it's gonna be some shit.
So I got on my live and I reported that. And I told my niece, I said, listen, girl, they out here talking about you. You need to get yourself together. You need to get yourself together and go talk to somebody higher authority. I could have told her who it was and everything, but I choose not to get in there. But I was just letting her know, which I should not have, because she don't appreciate shit. She don't appreciate anything. So it is what it is. But anyway, I was letting her know. So Maya got a chance to come on and got the destiny to say somebody was begging and pleading to her. I want to know who the fuck she's talking about was begging and pleading to her. Because that's one thing about Wanda. I never beg and I don't please to nobody. I don't even beg and please to my man.
You did it. 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 Yes, you did. Yep. I don't care. I wasn't there. I wasn't holding the counter. Wanda, you apologize to Mel. Because you want to be back on that show that bad. You want to be on that show that bad. You apologize to that woman. The only reason you did was because you trying to get your ass back on that show or whatever. But you absolutely, I believe, in my opinion, that you apologize to Mel. It wasn't a sincere apology because you are derived from the fucking devil. like I said, I ain't never in my life seen no motherfucker that be this mad at somebody. You got so it's a shame, and the sad part about it, Wanda can't change. Wanda's 75 years old. Ain't no changing for Wanda. She gonna be like this till the day they throw dirt in her face. Run around here 60 plus years old, you get senior citizen coffee, my nigga. And you always talking about you will take somebody down through there. Wanda ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Do you hear me? Wanda ain't gonna do nothing but run her dick suckles. I done seen people like her a million times. I wanna know if you so bad, I'm telling you. I know the story behind that slice of crop. Yeah, because you talk too much. While you up there talking about what you gonna do, the other person done did it. Now you got to carry that scar on your lip to your grave because you are your mouth too much. And you always up in bullshit. Why? What happened to the elderly people of Wanda's age that was just concerned about cooking, cleaning, going to church, doing things of that nature? Here we got this Besma booster who don't do nothing but create shit. You the reason why your daughter gets drugged across the pavement every time. If you wasn't so damn messy and I was on these damn Instagram, YouTube, people wouldn't be that hard on Tisha. It's because of you why Tisha catches the slack that she catch. It's absolutely pitiful, ridiculous. You the reason why that baby catch slack. Because this stupid. What is you talking about? You're a content creator. Okay, we get it. So that's your job to talk about the show. But you don't just talk about the show. All you want to do is rag on Melody and talk about millimeters. Granted, I don't agree with a lot of stuff some millimeters have done. But them people over there on the other side that are calling themselves Wando Meters and the T Squad and this, that, and the third or whatever, them some bitches ain't no better. Yeah, they sit over there and talk about male like a dog and all that stuff and paint narratives about that woman and she ain't saying shit to them or probably don't even know they exist. You like to link up with anybody that got a problem with Melody. And that's what I don't like. It's not enough that it's always that one bitch that she hates you, but she can't just hate you by herself. She got to go gather up a whole other slew of bitches to to hate you. Wanda too old for this, man. Wanda too old. She too old for this. This don't make no sense. And like I said, she the reason why her daughter catch a lot of slack because of you.
She can't do nothing for me. And I do mean nothing. She can't do nothing for me. So she said I was begging and pleasing to her, and all her little flunky, funny, fake ass melon meters, whoever they is, the fake meters, want to get out there. Oh, yeah, she said it. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You'd have called your brother and told your brother what to say, how to say it, when to say it. And he came on there and he's said what he said. But I can't blame him. That's his sister. You're supposed to take up for your sister, but also take up for your brother and your other sister and your other sister too. Okay? Take up for all your sisters. Don't take up for just one. When she asked you, I heard, what's going on now? What's going on now? You were scared to tell him what was going on, wasn't you? You was scared to tell me what I said about your mama, did you? Yeah, you was scared, girl. You was scared. You should have told him oh, you know what she like doing, calling me nice. No, I was not calling you names then, baby. I was talking about your mother. That's who I was talking about. It wasn't you, sweetie. If you're gonna tell it the whole.
And another damn thing. Here we go with this shit. Wanda, if there is not one person on this earth that hasn't done anything that, you know what I'm saying, may not have been right. I don't care what Miss Van did in her past. That's just it. It's her past. And you have no idea what that woman has gone through. You don't know any of the circumstances, but you just drawn in. Oh yeah, because they like to mess with married men and all that stuff. First of all, bitch, men is already plural. You do not have to add an S unless you're speaking about a specific thing. Lord have mercy, help this bitch. Somebody help this fool. I mean, I just don't get it. Like, I absolutely don't get Wanda. Like, why are you so mad? Why are you so angry about this? Why do you care so much? It's a damn shame. Girl. And Mel mentioned something about hooked on phonics. Ain't no phonics can help her. She lost cause. And if I was Tisha, T-Man, and whoever the other brother is, I would recommend y'all put her into a psychiatric hospital. Because Wanda is real, it's something wrong with her. Something real bad wrong with her. They said, yeah, won't you get your brother to tell about that? So what? If Miss Van had did something in her younger days or whatever that she shouldn't have done. Do you know the type of things I used to do in my younger days? Hell, I ain't proud of. I did a lot in my younger days that I ain't proud of. Hell, penitentiary things. I mean, and y'all can't talk about nobody. You would take your niece and your daughter and other children to steal. Make it make sense. How do you out of all people should be humble, the most humble? You continuously talk about Mel like Mel ain't did nothing for your motherfucking punk ass daughter and her husband. Let's be clear. That woman could have picked 50 other people to come and be on that show. She chose them. She chose y'all to come and be on that show. I apologize for that. But yes, back to Wanda. Wanda and her family really drive me nuts. I can't stand ungrateful people. Hi, Mahogany Mix. Thank you for being here. And just the whole fact that she bought y'all because I guarantee you, Martell wouldn't have considered them for anything. Because Martell is the type of person to not want to help his friends out, like come up because he wants to be the big man, like he more than everybody else around him. But Wanda is so ungrateful. It makes no sense.
Whole story and tell the truth about it. Okay? Because I see that you're a big liar. You're a big liar too. Yeah, you're a big liar. So you know that you want to sit down and say, oh, it was Wanda. It was Wanda doing all the talking. Girl, you know what you sat down and told them bloggers. You and your mammy. Both of y'all went back and talked. But only thing about me and Vanessa, she go to the blog and talk. Wanda gonna come to her YouTube and talk. That's the difference between me and her. She telling the bloggers everything, so everybody want to make it seem like, oh, she's so innocent. She don't talk. She don't say nothing. But girl, when I pulled up on my phone, oh my God. What did I pull up on my phone? You over there friending with an old girl who cussed Stormy out. You over there friending with her. You keep that. Over there talking about y'all products, your grandbaby products and all that stuff. That what you over there y'all over there kikiing about all that little stuff, girl. So come on. You don't fool with bloggers? Oh, really? So let me tell you something. Melanie's mom, brother, cousin, and whoever else, all of them fool with the bloggers. That's what they do. They go talk to the blogger, which I know they some kin. The bloggers, all of them is kinfolks, y'all. All of them is kinfolk. That's why they had that rubber move up out of Huntsville. Them kinfolks. Them is kinfolks, y'all. All of them is kinfolks. Even a legend I don't know, but I heard that True T is the daughter of the other lady. I'm like, oh my God. I knew it was something. I knew it. Because when she
see what I'm talking about? Conspiracy theories. I can be wrong. I don't be more believe that True T is Miss Black Titanic relative in no way, shape, form, or fashion. But let's just say that she is her daughter. So she's supposed to help her mama. If that's her daughter, guess what? She's supposed to help her mom. And she's doing it the correct way legally. Cause a bitch like Louisiana chick. Lord, my mama been gone 17 years. If you had a talk that stuff you talking about my mama, the things you have said about Miss Black Titanic, girl, I've been up that highway so fast your head will spin around. And I don't care if you call your cousin Benoit with a chopper, your motherfucking ugly niece with that death wig on. I don't care who you motherfucking call, baby, because when it comes down to my mama, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I will rock her on jump so quick. So, if in fact True T is Miss Black Titanic, daughter, cousin, uncle, whatever. Hell, she doing the right thing, suing asses. Because, baby, I'll take it to the streets with you about my mama. Like I said, you play with pussy, you get fucked. And I ain't got no lie to tell nobody. You mess with my mama if you want to. And it's gonna be up and stuck forever. This is ridiculous, man. Wanda keep coming after folks. One thing Marceau said about Wanda, I do agree with. Marceau made a statement about Wanda being equal to roaches and rats. I agree. I absolutely agree. Wanda is annoying, just like a rat. Wanda tells every damn thing, just like a rat. Wanda is irritating, just like a roach. Wanda is all that stuff. And I done told you, Lord, I know I'm just a little small content creator. If y'all anybody know Mel, get in touch with Mel, tell her, guess what? I don't care. I've been a fighter all my life. Lord, God done delivered me. But I've been a fighter all my life. I know she a businesswoman or whatever. I will get my ass out there in the streets with Wanda and show Wanda. I would. And I will charge you a good just $15,000. You know they're gonna take me to jail. I'm gonna pay that stuff out before I leave Huntsville and everything or whatever. That's all I need. I tear one day ass out the frame, and I don't care about nobody else. She older, she older. I don't give a damn about that shit. You know me, you know I fight kids, elderly, all that stuff. Sometimes it's beyond talking to somebody and having a grown-up conversation. Sometimes it's beyond talking to somebody and having an adult conversation. And Wanda is one of those people that you cannot have an adult conversation with. Wanda is that type of person that you got to take it to the streets with her. And even if you whoop her, because she been whooped before, that's why she got that scar. Even if you whoop her, it won't do a bit of good. She too old to learn. Wanda is absolutely pitiful. And she lied more than... It's ridiculous. And y'all, they don't have no consideration for nothing. And you know what I'm saying? With that girl still going, Mel still going to court with this damn psycho ass damn ex-husband of hers. She got 4 babies. She trying to work, you know, all that stuff. Then she got to deal with people that are going out harassing folks and saying it's in the name, in her name. Melody cannot control every millimeter, and every millimeter is not the same. Some are extremists, and those are the ones I can't deal with. And some are just supporters of Mel. They like that she's a driven woman. They like that she's a businesswoman. They like the way they're inspired by the way that she carries herself. They can relate to some of the things she's gone through. But you wonder, everybody that rock with Wanda, they just is something in Mel that they hate. I believe in my spirit that it's just some of them ladies that be over there talking shit about Mel, specifically that Butterfield ass bitch or whatever her damn name is. Maybe it was a girl that, you know, Melody reminds her of in her youth. Maybe she took a man, or she was popular and wanted to be like her. Because what other reason would y'all have to be that hateful towards that girl? I mean, towards Mel. I ain't talking about millimeters. Because like I said, some of them take it out too far. They be doing too much. I can agree with that. But one y'all can't blame Mel for something that other people are doing. Nobody. And I like Miss Black Titanic. But Miss Black Titanic shouldn't have went to that woman warehouse. That's it. That's all. And I don't give a fuck who don't like, cause who gonna pop me? Oh Lord, who is this? I cannot.
Hello.
You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you tonight.
I just give my support. Why is wait, give me a couple of seconds.
DT, you are too funny. Oh my God. DT, you better I want you to add this word to the Taiwanese dictionary. Irrelevant. She said they say I'm irrelevant.
Yeah, so it's irrelevant.
No, she said irrelevant.
Yeah, irrelevant. That's the word. Sorry. Yeah, there's been lots of new words that.
Irrelevant. They say I'm irrelevant.
Yep, there's been lots of words that have been added to the Taiwanese dictionary today.
You know, it's like every time you think you may be able to stop typing in that dictionary, Wanda just keeps giving you more words to add to there. Because I'm sure you've already added.
Well, yeah, Prosperity and I have added many words.
Did you add the Sarah?
Yes, the Sarah is also part of the dictionary.
Okay, because you know my husband liked to drink the Sarah Mist.
Yeah, and the hot classer.
That woman irks my nerves, DT. I mean, like, the way that she act, like, can you even imagine, like, your mama just acting like Wanda act all the time? I would have put mama in a psych ward because there's something wrong with her. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, it's fascinating. It actually is really fascinating. I just don't know how.
Right. It's bad. I said earlier, I don't know whether Wanda wants to sleep with Melody. She's in love with her, or I'm serious because I can't talk about someone that I don't like this much. Like, why? What
Yeah,
for?
exactly.
If I don't like you,
wait, Louisiana chick, can I come back? Can I quickly?
Yeah, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna be here for a while. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I think my headphones aren't working, so I'll quickly come back in.
Okay.
Hey. Good to see you, my friend. Long time no hear. I hope all is good. Love you as always. It's good to hear your voice, beautiful.
I've been working.
No, listen, I'm glad that you are good because I was wondering, like, I had seen her live in a while. And so we just got done with Tea with the Three. You know.
Oh, yeah, I've been watching that.
Child,
I like it.
Thank you very much. We're a good old trio. Sometimes, you know, we're riding in the mental mind car, and then, you know, I just I'm just a stick of dynamite or a bundle of dynamite, and then the cart blows up, and then we're just trying to just land back on the track and not fall and mentally pass away. But besides that, because child, I went off tonight. Child, I called some people out. I said what needed to be said. I'm not giving no fucks about it. And what?
Oh, wait a minute, Braylon. Y'all tell us what you did, what you had to say.
Well, Melody talked about Speak With Your Girl, and Wanda getting lawsuits, and I talked about the other side, those women over there. I mean, all of them women.
Yeah.
And I just said, hey, listen, they will defend this race. They will defend this racism of Black Titan being called a monkey because they have no line. Right. And if what I'm saying ain't true, don't respond to me. But if you do respond to me, it must be true to some damn degree. Not a fifth, not a quarter, not a half, but some of that degree is true. And let's not do a version.
Yeah, exactly.
No, go ahead.
My thing about the monkey statement coming from Wanda, and I'm not trying to be ugly or anything. Like, I don't know why Wanda would even make a statement like that towards Miss Botanic, calling her a monkey, especially if she's referring to the hue of her skin color, because honey, y'all the same color. If we was back in the day. If we was back in the day, baby, both of y'all would have been filled hands. So what are we doing? Like,
you know what? It's funny.
One is a piece of shit.
It's funny you mention that because in my response to Uncle Wanda on Friday, I talked about the Emmett Till lynching bill. I talked about the Little Rock Nine. I talked about Juneteenth, and here's how I flipped it to give y'all the long but short story. I said, Unc, to be real, your daughter would have been a house wench in slavery times. Now the house wenches got great. No.
She probably wouldn't have, because she too dark. They wanted the lighter slaves to go in the house.
No, and you're right, but I was just letting Wanda know, like, what you saying is stupid as fuck. Because back then everybody would have had a role, including everybody that is dragging Melody. Y'all would have been filled Negroes as well. And then I told her about Uncle Nathan Nearest Green. Let me put some respect on his name, being the first African American distiller on record that helped a man named Jack Daniel know how to teach him how to make whiskey, and that whiskey called Jack Daniel. So I actually dragged through education. And I was just done with it, because I'm just like, no, that's what we're not gonna do. And then Bobo fucking Anderson, that piece of shit bastard that should have been swallowed by his fucking mama, I called his ass out. I was tired, I was fed up with it and everything else. So yeah, if you go,
do you really think that I see a lot of people say that is Martell? Do you believe it's Martell?
Child, I don't give two flying fucks who is. They a stupid piece of shit that should have been swallowed by the damn mama. I don't care. I really don't.
Yeah.
But thank you for the love on Tea with the Three. That started off as a skit, actually. Over Martell and Coleslaw, and then we just done it every Saturday. It's really refreshing too, because we're so different, but yet we have a similar soul to each other, and to see different generations come together and execute energy, it's a beautiful thing. And that's also what me and T-Talk tried to do with our reviews when we did Love Mary Chunsville together. Like, it boggles my mind, Swamp Talk, of how us as a people ask for unity, and then we destroy the unity that we're asking for. It boggles my mind. Because honestly, if I was a black woman or a black man, I'll be like, you know what? That 29-year-old actually is doing some good in the neighborhood. He was raised right. He may say a little too damn much, but at least he doesn't forget how he was raised. and he's respected his elders.
Right.
Like this should be celebrated. But no, because I can
Exactly.
match the energy, you get big mad because somebody knocks you off your square and don't give two fucks about how hard you fall.
Right. Wanda, I can't do Wanda. I just cannot. Wanda makes me want to drink like a fifth of Hennessy. I'm so
Lord,
serious. Cause like it's so she's so ignorant and toxic. Like, oh my God, I can't with it.
Right. No, I feel you. I do.
Yeah, like I mean, this stuff that she's doing, like, what is the end game? Like, honestly, what is your end game? Because
no, I feel you.
And I swear I am loving this male that is not letting people just try to play on her top or try to, come at her and expect her not to say nothing back. I like this male that's going, go ahead and hey, she talking, go, you come for me, I'm coming for you. I like that male. Because for so long, she never said a word. She never said a word. And I was watching Tisha's interview with Dustin earlier on Prosperity's channel, and I was like, are you blind or just what is wrong with you? Because there's no way you feel like all the mothers on the show do as much as yours does. Your mom is literally off the show causing hell on the show.
Yeah, correct. No, I feel you, and not to mention too, I have never seen such a dry interviewer as Dustin. I'm sorry. What the hell?
Yeah, it's like he is pretty dry.
I mean, good damn. I mean, that's the thing too. He's like, this is not a dragging interview. We just want to clarify some things. So, and thank you for sharing that because your contribution to the shut the fuck up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just because you can have a conversation don't mean you can be a good host. Good damn. Hosting is a skill set. Damn motherfuckers, hell. What's wrong with y'all?
Wow.
I'm sorry, like what?
Wanda's a mess. It's ridiculous. And she keeps coming for Miss Van. Like, I think that she's jealous of Miss Van in the sense that Miss Van, actually raised her daughter to have, etiquette, to be respectful. Hold on one second. Okay. Shout out at When Tay Talks. I'm gonna play this little clip of Mel's live clapping back at Wanda.
Hey, y'all come on over here. Yes, come on. Greetings from Trinidad. Ooh, Trinidad. Ooh, Trinidad. Hey, Jack.
If you are not subscribed to When Tay Talk, please go on over there. She's a great content creator. She's a great content creator. And subscribe. You'll have a good time.
Yes, you will.
They say, hey, baby. That's my boo. Jay, I just text you and I saw you texting back. And I'm going to text you back. I promise I'm coming. Okay? I saw your text, Jay. I promise I'm coming back. I see some of y'all already trying to come in the live. What's up? No, I'm live. Spread the word. Let them know. Got your back, Melody. I know, but I got my back too. That's why. me tell y'all something before I go on and tie this thing up real quick. Like, let me tell y'all something. See, what happens is sometimes people get so used to you being quiet, right?
That's so true.
Not addressing them, right? Being quiet, not addressing them. Because sometimes you just be sitting back like, man, hopefully they get it together. Like, hopefully they stop. Like, oh, God, please let them stop. Because I really ain't trying to go there. Please, God, make them stop. Because I really ain't trying to go there. Yeah, go tell your friends. Tell them all to get on over here so they can hear it from the horse's mouth. Okay. Tell them. Go on, tell them, come on over here. Come on over here. Come on over here. Because, see, don't ever think that just because I sit over here and I mind my business, I drink my water, and I make my money, that I can't get with your ass. Don't ever think that. And what I'm on right now, what I'm on, I'm literally on. Play with me, and I'm coming for you. I'm not. That's just the energy I'm on right now. I'm just being honest. That's just the energy I'm on. Because I know that for years,
I am the only wolf that can't shapeshift. So no.
No, that for years I have sat back, been quiet, minding my business. But I'm gonna make this public service announcement. Okay, public service announcement. Wanda More Leaf. Let me tell you something. The only thing that's whack is your whack ass hairdo and your whack ass ugly looking food truck you had in your background today and your whack ass food. That's what's whack. Real talk, lady, I haven't seen you in I don't know how long. I ain't been thinking about you. And the funny thing is, me and your daughter and your son-in-law actually have right now a decent communication piece. We actually So I really don't know where all this energy from you keeps coming from. But let me tell you something. I used to literally try to spare you because of the relationship I've had with your daughter, the relationship I've had with your grandkids. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to spare you. But I was hoping you did tonight what you did. And you spewed out a lot of false information, my girl. You spewed out a lot of hate and false information. I already done text my attorney. File it expeditiously. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Ain't no most doing it. Letting you know I'm not doing it. Tired of you. You do too much. Ain't nobody checking for you. You do way too much, and you've been doing way too much. And the fact of the matter is you keep lying. Then you coming for my skincare brand too? Okay. Talking about, girl, some of the stuff you was naming products, I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't never bought a day in my life. So get ready to prove that shit in court, my girl. Get ready to prove that shit in court that I bought, that I'm using some other products you name. I don't even know how to pronounce the names because you can't talk. So I didn't understand half of what you were saying. But I know what I use on me is solely 7th Avenue. So you get ready to prove that.
Wait a minute.
What? She said what she said.
Hey, baby, that's facts. Because I don't even know what you mean. I'm like, man, I don't know what you be saying.
In court, you do too much. You've been doing too much, but I've been sparing you because of the fact that I've had a relationship with your child. But I ain't checking for you. First of all, you old enough to be my mama. You not finna do nothing. You ain't about to whoop nothing. We know that to be true. All you do is run your mouth. And anybody who run their mouth as much as you do ain't finna do shit.
Huh. You better preach. You better preach.
I live a certain way. Wherever you was posted up tonight, wherever it was with that ugly ass food truck, purple ass food truck, look broke down on 2 wheels in the back. That's where you were. Here's where I am. Okay? Here's where I am. We ain't the same. Our money ain't the same. I'm about to show you how much of not the same we are, my girl, because you talk too much. It ain't nothing wrong with going on YouTube, making your videos laugh for fun, but when you start making up stuff, when you start lying, just making up stuff, you're going to have to pay for that. Point blank, period. Because a whole lot of what you said tonight, my girl, was all false. And you're not going to stand behind doing it for entertainment purposes only. Nope. And I'm not sparing you. I don't care about nobody else. I don't care about their feelings. Can't nobody come make me change my mind. It's up and stuck, Lil Wanda. Up and stuck. Okay? While you talking about what you can back a U-Haul, the only thing you backing back is your house. Sweetie, we have movers. I don't need a U-Haul. Okay? Don't need a U-Haul, bitch. Got movers for that. So you keep on backing up in your little U-Haul. I have movers for when I need to make a move. Okay? Miss Lil U-Haul. It's just, listen, y'all. Listen. It has been ridiculous. All these claims, all this stuff that's not true. And it's 2024 and I'm not playing games about me and mine now day of the year. Jay, why you laughing? Because I'm straight serious. Point blank. Not playing now day of the year. You do too much, Wanda. Lil Wanda. And I know you've been thinking that I wouldn't say nothing to you because I be so quiet. But ever since I revealed that your baby daddy been in my DMs, you been on one. But where's the lie? Oh, I got the receipt. Where's the lie? Oh, you look good. I wish you had a red phone there. God dang it, I wish I had the red phone. Looking good, baby girl. Oh, keep it up. Ever since that, you've had a problem. But where was the lie? And if you didn't care about it, why are you so upset? Why are you so upset if you ain't care about it? Why are you so mad about it? Ever since I made that comment, you've had a problem. Did it hit you like that, Wanda? Because what I like to know is, who is your daddy? I'm going to try to dig and find out.
She said what she said.
Oh my God. Melody. This the Mel I like. Oh my God. Melody a whole G out here in these streets. Melody is tired. This the Melody I've been waiting for. All 8 seasons I've been waiting on this Melody. Do you hear me? Baby, because if she ain't reading, she reading, baby. Hell, because you ain't gonna do nothing. And I want to know who your daddy is. Wonder daddy name Dick. Last name, pick one. Wonder daddy is named Dick. Pick one. Hell. See how you boy that Mel going in.
Dig and find all this stuff. You so invested in my family and you saying so much. It's just false. Then my brother was sitting at a restaurant laughing at your ass. It's so false. You just make up stuff. Just make up stuff. But I'm gonna need you to prove that shit in court or run me my money because I'm not paying with you. I'm not playing at all. You gonna pay me. I'm not playing with you. And I'm gonna pull all your little videos because everybody got recorded already. I'm gonna show all your videos. By the time they hear how your mouth runs and how you speak.
Attention, we're looking for homeowners who need gutters and or gutter guards this spring. Don't just replace your gutters.
How you speak, male or female judge gonna hand you your ass. They gonna do it. You just vile. Just vile. Just vile.
And musty, Bill.
Embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I tell you what's embarrassing, having a mama like you. I tell you what's embarrassing, having a grandmama like you. I tell you what's embarrassing, having an auntie like you. I tell you what's embarrassing, having a motherfucking daughter like you. Embarrassment. Now, don't think you're going to keep coming up here up on this goddamn internet playing with me and think I'm not going to say nothing. Because the only deplorable that I see is you. You. And you old enough to be my mama. You got 38. What's wrong with you? That's That's why your ass couldn't graduate school. Messy problem. Get a GED instead.
Braylon. Oh my God, Mel. Mel, boy. Oh my God, she killed this. She killed this. Oh my God. Go ahead, Mel.
Something to say. Something to say about my honorary doctorate. It's because I did some shit that's honorable. Now, how about you gonna be honorable? Do some honorary type shit, like finish middle high school. Whatever when you didn't finish that shit. Don't do that. Do something honorable, like be a better mama. Do something honorable like that. Be a better grandmama. Do something honorable. Then maybe you can get some honorary something. Okay? Okay? Do something honorable. Because literally, let's be clear, over half of your life already over. It's already over. Half of your life, study the lifespan in this day and time. How long you live. In you know, look at it. Your life is halfway over. And doing something positive for a change besides stealing. Doing something positive besides being a thief. Doing something positive. You are coming for a 38-year-old? That's deplorable. So you heard what I said. I meant what I said, and you sit over there and wait for your papers because, like a lot of people on this internet that make threats about lawsuits, because the only thing I've been to court for is about my kids. Everybody knows that. A lot of people make threats. Not playing. I don't make those kind of threats. I make it happen. So you better get ready. It ain't nothing else. It ain't nothing else. Just get ready and get ready to come to that courthouse and prove whatever all this stuff you've been saying. All this stuff you've been saying. Because I'm going to come at you for every lie you told. I want something. For every lie you told, I want something. Prove it. Not playing. Not playing with you. I have no more. The little soft spot I had. Because let's be clear. Me and your daughter talked on the phone back in maybe December. She texted me, did I have a moment to speak? I said, sure. She called, asked me some advice on something I'm not going to share because I told her I would not share the conversation. Asked for some advice on something. I gave it to her. Boom, boom, boom. We just filmed the other day together. Cool conversation, laugh, ha, ha, boom, boom, boom. So I was keeping a little soft spot, trying to not go in on you because of the fact of how we all trying to get along. But girl, let me tell you, I'm not taking for you. Somebody said get Marcella too. She getting hers too. She been lying for years too. They just make stuff up. She said I was still sleeping with my ex-husband. I ain't slept with him since I left him in 2020. Lying. Prove it. You're going to have to prove it. You have to prove this. Nobody's playing with y'all. I make money to shut up hoes like you. You a hoe. You always been a hoe. And you know who got a damn husband and a boyfriend. Lil Wanda, grow up. Or not. Don't matter. Either way, I'm going to get paid. I'm going to holler.
Bushka, cold and smooth survival skills. Should you become stranded, be ready to...
I am crunching on these jalapeno flavored chips like popcorn.
This what time now.
Absolutely. Listen. Without question. Listen, I am
so proud of Mel. You
same here. No, same here.
I don't care what nobody say because Mel been too lenient for too long.
Yep.
I ain't even on millimeter. Even though I went to a check, they told me I was. But hell, shit, I ain't even on millimeter. But when I tell you, I'm proud of that girl because
Yeah.
for years she has done exactly what her mama raised her to do. Respect your elders. Try to handle things responsibly. And Wanda, like I said earlier, is just like Marceau described her. Wanda is equate to roaches and rats.
Yep.
And so sometimes you just got to get down in the gutter with them. Like,
With, with,
because they
without
gonna keep
question.
playing with her. And Mel is tired.
And you know what? Honestly,
Mel
this is the
is
thing.
tired of being Mrs. Nice Girl. And
Yeah.
see, she got Anthony all at the same time because Anthony tried to say, "Oh, he got a lawsuit. He lawyers." The fuck, what in the fuck do your damn subscribers, your aunties over there that love you so much think? Because Mel said she ain't been in court over shit but her kids. She ain't got no paperwork for nothing over shit but her kids or whatever, which makes Anthony, sir, a big ass liar, like we all knew
Yeah.
he was or whatever.
Oh, my
So
question.
what y'all gonna say about that, Marita?
No, listen. You gotta put some respect on her name. Her name is Coca-Cola Maritha. That's her actual
Yeah,
name. Coca-Cola Maritha.
yeah, and look, and I
But
damn look. Yeah, I call her yeah, I ain't gonna say what I girl, I ain't gonna she a recovering addict, so I'm not gonna say what I be calling her. But hell, and then here your damn
no, because at
cocktails
this.
with cocktails with whatever her damn name is. I
Oh,
don't
you know,
care
no,
if
no. I got the perfect read for you. Some cocktails don't need to be consumed, and some conversations don't need to be had. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Listen, as you were playing that video, I was crunching on these jalapeno
exactly.
flavored kettle cooked potato chips like it was popcorn. And what did I say every time you responded? She said what she
Hey,
said. What else needs to be
he
said? Because
said
here's
what
the thing,
he
right?
said.
Because honestly, in Swamp Talk, you have also defended me too, and I appreciate you so much. And what you said about me is this:
Oh
Braylon
yeah,
is
yeah.
loving, kind, and gracious to everybody, but he don't put up with shit. And
Right.
usually, Braylon don't go off unless it's necessary,
Exactly.
until he gets fed up, and it just
Right.
needs to be said. Melody the same way. She been loving, she been kind, she been gracious, she trying to let stuff go, but people kept egging her on. So it's like, you know what? Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck your whole existence. It's game on. In the words of Marcel Scott,
Exactly.
I don't quote that. In the words of Marcel Scott, I don't quote that motherfucking Mitch for a damn thing. But he did give a great quote. You gave me the rules, so I know how to play.
Right. It is absolutely ridiculous, though. Wanda and her little side crew of motherfucking bandits over there, baby. They a trip. They are a hot ass mess. Like, just like they feel about the middle, they're like equal now to in my opinion. Because I'm not talking about the regular millimeters. I'm talking about the extremists that go to jobs, that go, you know what I'm saying, do all
Right.
kinds of outlandish stuff, dox people, whatever. Those people over there with Wanda them, that damn Gonzo looking woman. Who else? Uh, shit, the piano teeth and Aunt Niecy and all them over there. They talk about Mel. Like I said, I believe they have like some unresolved issues themselves. Cause what other reason would you have that like have this much disdain for Melody? Like y'all don't know her, just
Oh,
like y'all saying,
don't forget the butterfly that needs her wings clipped.
babe, I
Mm.
don't laugh so hard when we looked at her pictures. Baby, I said this bitch got a reason to be mad. And butterfly is not what you need to call yourself. I suggest you adapt a name called like dirt dauber. Cause bitch, that's what you look like, a dirt dauber. Hell.
Not to mention, Miss Ignorant ain't fun.
Oh, look, I call her Gonzo. I
Cause
call
child,
her Gonzo. And then they send their ass over there, whatever. And then Wanda over there talking about, oh, True T is Miss Black Titanic daughter. Even if True T is Miss Black Titanic daughter, so what? She's handling it the legal way. Whereas a bitch like me will be at your door, and I don't care what the police report read about my mama. You come for my mama, girl. Everything go out the window. I don't care about nothing. You better call the police, the FBI, the CIA, X Files. You better call all them people if you come for my mom. Hell, shit, but I don't be more believe that that's that girl, that woman daughter or not. It's hard for them to believe that people actually still help people. Like I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But
it
I'm
is.
so proud of Mel 8, baby. Mel ate their asses up and spit them out. But I just told, like I was saying in the beginning of this live, I said there's gonna come a day where Wanda and Marcella fall out. Marcella is going to throw Wanda so far up under the bus that nobody will ever see her again. She gonna tell it all. And I hope, and I pray. Mel got money to spend. Hell, fuck. Mel got money to blow. Shit, go ahead and go on to court and make them prove all that stuff that they talking about. Marcella sits over there and she acts like she this big baller, shot caller, whatever. Okay, let's see. Play Little Bang, take Big Bang or whatever. Go to court with Mel, and I want to see how that's gonna work out. It ain't, because I guarantee you can't provide no receipt for all the shit you said about that girl on your damn channel. And then Wanda says tonight that Mel was after Hill Harper. Girl, I know you don't believe that shit.
Wait, who said this?
Wanda said that Mel was over there flirting with Hill Harper, that she want Hill Harper, this, that, and the third, or whatever. Girl, I
Well,
don't think that.
if that
Listen,
was
this is
the
the
damn,
thing. I don't think that Hill Harper would even be Mel's type. I don't think, from what I've seen from the store, the
but,
show.
but even if that's not the case, though, Hill Harper would probably go with Melody before Uncle Wanda any fucking damn day of the week. What it is?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Wanda is full of shit with that damn purple food truck. Now I told my sister Prosperity tonight. I remember when she had sent Prosperity all them pictures of a food truck or whatever. I said that's not that same truck she sent you or whatever. Girl, bye. And see, that day I was like, I'm not congratulating this bitch. First of all, I don't like Wanda. I never have. And then two, Wanda ain't got no damn food truck. That that shit she had parked out in her backyard or whatever look like she done got Larry from up under the shade tree that drink old Milwaukee all day to spray paint it. And I can only imagine how dusty and dirty and nasty it is inside. I wouldn't want a cup of water from Wanda ass. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. I don't want nothing from Wanda. Nothing.
Right.
A hot mess. And she thinks she be right too. That's the sad part. I hate when people be mental and they family let them go um for years knowing that they are a mental case and not getting them the help that they need. It's something real bad wrong with Wanda. One being that she's a hateful, jealous ass, bottom I don't know, trash barrel built bitch. Then I believe Wanda got a badass spirit on her. Um, uh, Wanda fucked up. Wanda's just fucked up. I ain't lying. I can't fuck with her. Wanda the type of bitch I've been wrapped up in the damn and threw her ass up on the table. And again, I'm gonna put this out there for anybody that want to get in touch with Melody. Listen, for a smooth $15, I drive out there to Huntsville and skull drag Wanda. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Cause Wanda do too much. I used to like the fight before I found the Lord. Shut up, Braylon.
I haven't said a word. Okay.
I can hear your I can hear your thoughts. I can hear
Okay, then what are my thoughts saying? Go right ahead, because I did not say a word. Not one word.
Yeah, you were saying, yeah, you used to like the fight. It seems like you like the fight now. That's what you were saying.
I was not saying that. The only thing I was actually going to say, what I was actually going to say was, Melody said something so important, because I had a person that I couldn't stand at one point in time. We're good now, but I said to a coworker, why argue with somebody who's got more behind them than in front of them? They're at their ending, you at your beginning. That's no shame. Wanda's old. Let's be real. 38 compared to 70. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. That's not her age. Nor do I give a fuck. But that's neither here nor there. But the point is, 38 is a longer form of time than 70. So, And I did say to Tisha on my live, I said, Tisha, get your mama, because this is 2024. And she gonna meet her
match. But you know what you messed up at? Tisha don't even. But look, Tisha don't have a mama. Tisha got a mammy. She literally has a mammy. Like So, okay, Braylon. So, okay, yesterday's episode. How do you feel about Stormy having a warrant out for her arrest for disorderly conduct?
Well, I'm not surprised by it. I knew from that time period when that happened that was not going to be the end of that story. Come on. You can't cuss out elderly woman and don't think that she ain't going to respond with something. I'm sorry. But Titanic.
Blue, brother, listen, baby. Let me tell you something. I actually, honestly, and I like Miss Black Titanic. I honestly think that Stormy did well by just cussing her out, because if I don't fool with you, and I know for a fact that you've been talking down on my name, and all that type of stuff, and you show up, you can show up at my gym, my home, my place of business, whatever. All Stormy did was cuss out, because I would have put hands on her, and I'm sorry, but it's a certain way it's a certain thing.
There's a certain way that you handle yourself.
I just cannot get. Yeah, see, I'm different. All Stormy did was holler and scream out the door. Whereas if I know I done seen videos online where you have degraded me, talked about me, I wouldn't have said nothing because I would have just went outside and started, punching on you. And I know she's an elderly lady. Like I said, I like Miss Black Titanic. All of my family that resides at home, Huntsville, say that she's, an awesome person. She's very knowledgeable. She's very smart. She's a historian. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. But I felt like going to Stormy's warehouse was too much. Even
And you know
Marcel
what?
and Tisha, even with Marcel and Tisha and their Black Expo or whatever, I felt like that was too much to be calling vendors to see where it's gonna be at, this, that, and the third. Like that at that point is too much. Like you shouldn't be calling anybody's place of business. You shouldn't be coming by anybody's place of business. Um, Especially if you don't if I don't like you, I'm just not gonna fool with you. And I know everybody's not the same, but I feel like that is too much. Had it been Gunzo or Piano Teeth that showed up to Mel's house when she, because Mel works, she a workaholic, and she's doing her packaging or whatnot or whatever, um, it would have been, some big shit. And I feel like, what I'm saying, Miss Black Titanic, I'm sorry, but I feel like she was out of line for going to Stormy's warehouse.
And you know what?
And
You're not.
another thing that bothers me about that situation was like the constant call in different stores trying to get Stormy's products taken out of stores. Like Stormy is not responsible for her mom's actions. Um, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly and truthfully, in my opinion, Betty don't even like Stormy. Um, but to each his own. I'm gonna watch it if it's out there. But I'm saying I feel like there are boundaries that shouldn't be crossed, and I
Cross.
feel like in that incident, Miss Bly Titanic, because Alabama is a stand your ground state. She could have very well came out there and shot her. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, what I'm saying, sometimes people go overboard with things. And I don't like it. I don't.
No, and I
Same,
agree with you. No, and I agree with you, right? Because there were other content creators as well that had that opinion, right? So I'm not going to disagree with that. And I think the reason why some content creators have that opinion is because that could have went a whole nother way where Black Titanic could not have been here because it is 2024, and I respect that opinion, right? Because I think that is
yep.
a elevated opinion of let's look at the bigger picture here, right? Um, in the same token, though, if you are a business owner, you would not stream that incident on your professional Instagram where you have shareholders and fans and this, that, and the third, right? So I see both sides of it. Um, you know what I mean? But I totally agree with what you're saying. Um, because and like I said, Stormy for what she did, thank God it was just that. But also too, there's a way that you can Dutch yourself too. Um,
Yeah.
but hey,
But
it is what it is.
everybody doesn't handle things the same way. You know, I'm a hothead. It's taken me years to you know what I'm saying, to like just not react the way that, you know what I'm saying, I would usually react or whatever. And just because one person might handle the situation one way doesn't mean that the next person is gonna handle it that way. Like I said, I think her just cussing them out was, you know what I'm saying, good, because I would have literally put hands on somebody if somebody come to my place of employment, and I know that they don't like me or whatever. Why are you here? There was nothing to do with no I'm collecting orders for people and this, that, whatever. Miss Black Titanic is a very highly intelligent woman. Um and all that stuff or whatever. So that shit didn't fly with me. Um you was coming to make an order. Then all those empty spots in the parking lot, why wouldn't you have moved your car closer so you didn't have for to care products? Uh, you know what I'm saying? If she had let you buy out of the store, the warehouse, you know what I'm saying? It felt like it was just I'm going there to get commentary for my platform, and I feel like Miss Black Titanic was put up to a lot of stuff. I really do.
No, I absolutely feel you. But yeah, that I was not surprised about. I knew that from that situation that was not going to be over. Um, there ain't no. If anybody thought that was over that day, you were just tired. You had a long day. You needed some sleep. You know what I mean? Was not surprised by that at all. In addition, to that, um, you know, the confrontation with Marceau and Melody, um, I feel like it was necessary. You know what I mean? Like to put free Martell when he did all this was not cool. And I got what Melody was saying. Based on principle, I don't say nothing at all. I respect y'all. Y'all should respect me and my situation as well. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And it gets tiring of arguing over principle. The Lovers and Friends event, I mean, it existed. It was nice. Okay, whoop you freaking do. Um, I listen, Lord Jesus, anything to just be on TV, Stormy. Okay, all right. By the way, I have to say, it was very subdued compared to the party in the pasture. But each platform requires a different energy. And then when she found out that there was warrants for her arrest, well, guess what? You can't just, and honestly too, if anybody would have came and Stormy did that, I think anybody had the right to put out that warrant. Sorry, not sorry. Like, what are we doing here? But I mean, hey, it is what it is, Joe.
But really, the only reason why Alabama even charged Stormy with that because they know that Stormy got a little money. If Stormy would have been a regular you or I, me or you, they wouldn't even address that shit. They know Stormy got some money. That's a chance for them to get some, you know what I'm saying, extra money, all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't understand that. It's really backwards because there's no way you come to somebody else's place of employment or business and then you the one getting a warrant or whatever. But just like most other states down this way, I tell you what, because like years ago when I used to do a lot of fighting in the street or whatever, I had a fight with this chick or whatever, and she called the police telling we had a fight or whatever. So I got arrested. You hear me? Or whatever. It's like whoever called the police first, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's how it is. Like in most southern states, especially like Alabama on down to Louisiana. And then the fact that people was doing all that shit like Stormy couldn't afford. It's a signature bun, really. I ain't even understand why Stormy was crying in the video, but I guess she just emotional. That's just a signature bun. It don't go on your record or none of that shit.
Right. Understood.
Yeah, this they don't have, and then the harassing communications I didn't understand unless Stormy had been calling her and saying stuff or whatever. I do believe that I heard one time that Stormy's mom reached out to Black Titanic, but Stormy shouldn't have been reprimanded for something that her mama did.
Yeah, but honestly, it's hard to talk to a hindrance um, when you are a resource. You know, it's like oil and water; they don't mix well. Because I still believe with Aunt Lisa should have whooped Bay's ass that day when they were at
Yeah,
Stormy's house. Because
ain't
honestly, what I would have done
look,
if I
ain't Betty was finna whoop her ass.
listen, honestly,
She was
what I would
finna
have
whoop
done.
her ass though.
No, yeah, in so many words, but child, when rage is in you and that energy is through your soul, and chances are anybody can get it. But I will say this though, if I was in that situation, Junior, Stormy, come on, but shut the fuck up and come on, give me the key. Your
Right.
house is going to be destroyed, but let them fight this shit out. But I don't give a fuck about your damn house. You can't pay for shit anyhow. Let's go down here in the pasture and just let them have hell. I swear, if I was a cast member on this damn show,
Man, ain't that
Carlos would be knowing my ass. He'd be like, "Brain, we gotta let you go. Why? Cause you keep it too real." Well, that's my damn job.
that sister would have whooped the hell out of Betty though. Betty old slew foot ass.
Get help from someone who's done it lots of times.
And see,
Yeah,
Betty, like I said, Betty don't like her own daughter. And that's
yeah,
just it. Cause okay, I tried now not to hold grudges. But if you threw a chair at my daughter, you probably gonna have to see me all the time. Every time I see you. Like it's gonna be an issue or whatever. Like until I feel better. But she talking about this and it's talking about she said, I ain't like when you threw that chair at my baby, woo, I whip or whatever. Man, ain't no way. But you don't like Melody Betty because you said she agreed with you about law being spoiled. Bitch, get out of here.
right.
It's a trip.
Child.
But like I said, the social media part of this show is more entertaining than the actual show.
Yeah,
And I'm really sick of like the Moses and Sonny thing too already. Everybody got their opinion and opinions just like asshole. Everybody got one. But
hmm,
to me, in my opinion, like I don't understand why it's a big deal about Moses and Son getting together. And Destiny, you said you've been dealing with him for 15 years. He was still with his other wife.
right.
So explain to me how you feel like this man gonna do right by you if he didn't do right by his wife at the time. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They say the same way you get them, the same way you lose them. I'm just
Right.
saying.
And not to
Yeah.
mention too, in an
And then
interview.
at that, at that, at that certain time, Moses wasn't married to anybody. When Sonny got with him, he wasn't married to nobody. So he a much right man. I don't care. This is my girlfriend. I don't care. He a much right man. Just much right to you as he is to me, or whatever. May the best woman win. Destiny just all hurt because she thought she was gonna be that one. But what I'm trying to figure out what you wanted with him during the time that you was dating him. You had no money. You had was about to get evicted from your home. Um, you was forging signatures to pay bills and all that type of stuff when he was your man. So, what benefit other than dick were you getting out of it? Like, I'm just saying.
No, understood, and
And
not to
when
mention.
you're a when you're a mom with a child, it gotta be more than just some sex. You know what I'm saying? And Destiny wants somebody to feel sorry for a bitch. I do not. I don't feel sorry for nothing but them tight ass clothes that she be wearing on her body that she should not wear because that bitch bad built in the motherfucker. Destiny got an ugly ass shape. Now, if anybody need to go see Dr. Miami, it's Destiny. Cause Destiny got the longest ass I've ever seen in my life. It's like a skateboard.
Good day. Good day.
And it's just ugly.
Good Lord.
She's a pretty girl in the face, but
Father God.
her body fucked up. Like her body is fucked up. Like, ugh.
There's not enough Seventh Avenue body oil for this. Lord help me.
Man, nah.
Yeah,
She gotta go and see. She needs to go see Dr. Miami so he can build her a body or some shit. Because Destiny bad build. She is. And
I mean,
then, you
Sunday.
know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
Destiny, I don't like Destiny too, cause bitch, you fumbled the bag. Do you know how many bitches want a motherfucking man like the Barrett? Ma'am, you was cheating on this damn man or whatever. This man came from money, he got his own business, all this stuff. You know you ain't got a goddamn thing. Bitch, your motherfucking ass, Destiny's stupid. She like a 16-year-old girl or some shit. I don't know.
and not to mention too,
Ain't no damn way.
she's not to mention too, she said in an interview that during that point in time that she said he was right. I didn't give him rather what he was looking for. So she did admit that in an interview. So it's like, why
But
are
I
you
don't
dragging him?
believe that neither. No, but Braylon, Destiny is lying because I don't I don't think that dude really even had ever had any type of like love interest in her. That's just my opinion because I feel like they were just fuck buddies. And
Yeah, I mean,
she felt like it's more than that or whatever, but it's not. Like, girl, you gotta play your position like you are a side chick. And allegedly, and in my opinion, Destiny is the concubine of the show. I believe Destiny don't mess with Martell. The bitch act like she want mail or whatever. I'm putting up past Destiny. I don't like that bitch. I ain't like that
like
bitch when she was friends with me. I just don't like her. I don't.
I mean, at this point, at the reunion, if Martell and Destiny come out as a couple, it's like, okay, what else?
But you
Wait,
know what?
y'all don't
They
have
deserve each other.
right?
They
No, I'm with you. I think
deserve each other. Martell need Destiny. Destiny needs more tail.
Right. No, I absolutely feel you. I mean, but listen,
Play
what they're going to,
online. Like
but
it
what they
makes
go,
no sense.
but what they're going to say is like, well, y'all don't have a reaction. It's like, no, we figured it out anyway. Like, moving on. Wait, we just came out with a very significant moment to y'all
Right.
motherfuckers. Move it the fuck on. Like, just.
See.
Hey, Anitra J, welcome in. But yeah, like, I mean, at some point in time, it's like, it is what it is, child. Like, we just gotta keep it real and move the fuck on.
Right.
And by the way, I mean, listen, like I said before, you know, the highest show on right now is the Never Ever Mets, because in an article for
Oh my
early
God. I'm so glad. Look, I'm so glad you turned me on to that. Man, I love this show.
listen, it's a very good show, honestly, and not to mention too. Let me read the let me read this article because I think it's important for context. And I don't think that you know, Love Marriage Huntsville even knows what this number really means, or the impact, or the magnitude of it, because they'll never reach it. But it says here, according to OWN, the first season ranked as Friday night's #1 original series on ad-supported cable in its time period across all key African American demos, consistently drove double-digit growth over the season and has been watched by nearly 4 million total viewers to date on the cable network. Nearly 4 million total viewers. So, and this was just the first season of the show. So I don't know what you want me to do or say, and I appreciate you for saying what you said, because a lot of people, they tuned out after the first episode. But if you watch every week, the show got hotter and hotter every week.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Okay, and it's different strokes for different folks, but it's good to me. Like I like the Never Ever Miss. Like it's crazy. I liked it though.
And they really cracked the code on blending virtual reality with reality. They really cracked the code.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, yesterday, me and Gigi Nance, we interviewed Diamond and Aaron. They were part of our episode 10 review. And then we interviewed Josh. So we interviewed 3 cast members from the show in one day.
Oh, I gotta go watch that.
Say that again?
I gotta go watch it.
Oh yeah, it's good content. It really is. A lot of juicy stuff was said, and like I said too, you know, I was the first one to break it out on YouTube with the show, and I also was the first one to tell YouTube that was a season 2. You know what I mean? So listen, I took a swing on myself and didn't give up on it, and you know, now I'm ready for season 2. So you know, it is what it is. But thank you for the love on that. That's what I'm talking. I appreciate it because it really is a fire show. It really is.
Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. How did you feel about the Queen Sheba roundtable discussion thing
Well,
between
child, go ahead.
Between the content creators?
You know what? I will have to say I was leery at first because I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus, some hell, some bullshit, and some dragging going on here, or dragging sightings going on. But it actually turned out to be very productive. And that's not because I'm saying that because of Queen Sheba. Queen Sheba's amazing. But you know, just because it's your platform doesn't mean everybody's going to come with respectful energy. You know what I mean? Because you open it up for anything and everything, right? I thought it was good. I think that when it came to Dre and Jasmine, I think that there was some tension there for sure. Because I, child,
Yeah, I felt like I did feel like this should have been handled behind the scenes because it wasn't on YouTube until she brought it to YouTube.
right, exactly right. And that's not to say that Jerry Jasmine didn't deserve a chance to speak her
Right.
piece.
She should say
Um,
what she want to say.
absolutely, but
And then
the
I get her point too.
right,
I get her point, whereas she says, you know, she wouldn't get a response back, to talk behind the scenes. So I get it. Like,
yeah. I mean, because
if you
honestly,
don't respond to me, I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna let it go. But
right.
everybody's not like that. So
No, absolutely right. And honestly, tell you the truth, so talk. It was watching a movie live. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Or maybe not watching a movie live, but like, this was kind of like the world premiere of the movie. And you're watching this, like,
right.
wow, this actually turned out to be a really good movie. And there's that plot twist. It's like, oh shit, I didn't see this coming in the movie. What the fuck? This was not in the previews at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
But listen, I wish
Yeah.
everybody well. I went up and, because here's the thing, too. Even though it was for content creators to squash beef, it was also for, content creators and subscribers as well who just wanted to have an opinion on what was going on. Because Queen Sheba did say that if you have something to say about the state of where we are, come on up. So, I really wasn't gonna go on that night, to be honest.
Listen, and then I like that
Yeah,
because Queen Sheba doesn't put herself like, oh, you can't say nothing about me. I like that part of it. Like,
right.
she allowed Journey to Jasmine to grievances or whatnot or whatever. And I like that. Like, I feel like it was really productive.
No,
Um,
yeah, no, it absolutely was.
I
And
enjoyed it.
no, I did too. And I'll say this
But
too,
the
right?
part
Because,
that got to me, the
right,
the part that got to me was the beginning with PBE. And her acting. I don't know why this woman acts as though she never started anything that she's in. Like, she acts as though she never started any drama with anyone, and that she doesn't understand why people have a disdain towards her. Like, that's weird to me. When, honey, you've been the center of everything that's going on. You want to talk about now the lawsuit with Anonymous, but y'all all have been in this thing together, and had you all not fallen out, y'all still would have been in it together. She called my name on a live. So that's what I'm talking about.
wait,
And if she's in the bushes, the link in the chat, baby, you can come up. Cause I'm a very grown woman, and whatever I say, I can say twice.
Wait. How did PBE call your name out?
She called my name out because remember that day when everything went down on T Talk channel or whatever,
Yes.
and Tatum came over there. She
Yes. Okay,
said
I got you.
she was saying that I lied on her because she never said that Tay was fat, and she shouldn't have gotten the part in the film with Dunn,
Oh
by Dunn.
yes. Okay,
Okay.
I do
And
remember
so
this.
what
Yes,
I was saying was, yes, ma'am, you absolutely said that. And you, the next day after the Dunn interview with Queen Sheba, you went on your panel, your channel, and acted a complete fool. Oh, everybody don't want to jump in behind done now or whatever. But when it was me, because nobody gives a fuck about you. You said you literally started this channel because you wanted to cause chaos and all that stuff. That's what you got. Now nobody fucks with you or whatever, so you cannot be mad about it. Like,
Right.
or whatever. And so I said in T Talk's chat that day when everything went down with the LB, whatever, I was like, oh, she was mad about y'all Tay being in the film, and she was, and she did say behind and how she got picked over, she been riding for male,
Right.
this, that, and the third, or whatever. And she looked better than him. And I don't know why she thought
I
that, but that's what she said.
I do remember this now. Yes, and here's the thing, right? Um, I'm gonna say this in the
But
nicest
that,
way.
and let me tell, I'm gonna cut you out, but here's the thing with PBE needs to know that Louisiana chick, I don't play none of them type of games. Y'all on here talking about it. I'm really about it. If I leave right now and get on that highway, I'll be in Alabama in 6 hours. I think it's 8 hours from Florida. She can meet me anywhere she want to meet me. If you got it on your heart, get it off your chest. Or whatever. It is what it is. But baby, don't say my name or whatever. There were several people that heard you say what you said or whatever. You did. She even went as far, she went to say that how she got on Ann's information was from Tay or whatever. So, girl, you been a hot ass, shitty ass mess. You been a mess. Like came out the gate swinging on prosperity and Chef Dun Dun or whatever. And then if you go back through their archives and look at their old videos, PBE was on every one of their panels,
This
every
is
one
true.
of them or whatever.
No, this.
And so,
Right.
she irritates me. And then like the things that she was doing with T Top. You know I love me some T Top.
Yes, I know you do.
So the things
Same here.
that she was doing with T Top really pissed me off because T Top is a genuine person. Like if she
She
says
is.
she is your friend and she loves you, she means that. And that hurt her to know that PBE did her the way that she did her. And that night that she called herself exposing you and T Talk or whatever, I was like, you exposed more of yourself than you did them or
Right.
whatever. Like I I I, I can't do it, but she called my name, Louisiana chick. Yes, ma'am, she sure did. Girl,
Well, you know
you
what?
don't want these crowd.
Well, you know what? Let me say this, right? First of all, if I, and this is no shade, if I was a Hollywood executive, I would hire Win Take Talks before PBE. That is no shade.
Absolutely.
Because
Because she's
honestly,
talented. Like Tay
she
has the
is.
facial expression. She know what to do, when to do it, or whatever. Nobody can deny that the girl is talented. She is
Oh,
very
without question.
talented. And even like her her co-host, brown skin girl and Drop the Mic.
And drop the
Like
mic.
I
Yep.
love their commentary. Like it's
Without
funny.
question.
They talk about deep stuff, but then they know how to really back in and make it funny. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
without question.
that makes good. Yeah.
And not to mention too, here's the thing: when it comes to being in Hollywood, there has to be a space for everyone to embrace you. That doesn't mean you have
Right.
to kiss ass, but you get more flies of honey than vinegar, right?
That's
But
true.
but also too, because I remember the night where everybody got to come up after the Don Michelle interview and give their take, and this was dealing with that person over there, and she said that you know I broke the story first in so many words, and I said to Queen Sheba, someone said in the chat that anybody can break a story, but it takes somebody to be responsible for the story. So right after that was PBE. And I think she was mentally and verbally choked up because I clapped that tea. I'm just like, this interview wasn't even about you. It was about Don Michelle. All you had to do was follow simple motherfucking ass instructions of, you know what? I did not know that about Don Michelle and that person. That was a lot. Queen Sheba, you did a great job. That was it. That's all you had to do. And so, when she said, I just want to say thank you for setting the record straight about my character in so many words. And even people in the chat were like, wait, what? I'm not making this up now. This is no shade.
That's mental shit, but she's mental like that. Like, she believe everything revolve around her. Girl, you got a little fraction when you was going after shelf and prosperity and all this stuff because people love drama or whatever. But girl, you're not that chick or whatever. Like, if you're not talking about somebody else, then nobody cares to hear what you have to say. Like, they don't. And she was fake as hell. Like, girl, you up here making millimeter shirts and then expecting Mel to get behind you with it or whatever. Like, that girl got Mel got a lot of ventures out there. Like, she ain't got time to be entertained and you and your damn muscle shirts or none of that shit. Hell,
right,
girl, that's why you know who real and who fake. Like, girl, you did all this shit trying to convince people that shelf and prosperity didn't support Mel. When, bitch, that was a whole lot the whole time. And if people were smart, they could go back through all the shelf lies and prosperity lies and see they have defended Mel. Now they gonna call out if they feel like something ain't right or whatever. But yeah, they done defended Mel since the beginning. Like, and you try to make these people think that like they would not, they ain't for Mel, bitch. No, you ain't for Mel. That's what you're not.
And then let me say this too, because there was there was a live, and she came in, but she didn't understand the context. So when Tay Talks was actually defending PBE on the fact about the sipping paint, that PBE did not steal anybody's credit card information, right? So she jumped in not knowing the context that somebody actually defended her, and then she had the Black Dassy, Black Proxy, and Black Imagination to say the Silva was working with and see you next Tuesday anonymous. And Lala, shout out to Lala, for sure. Me and her are good now. We had a little miscommunication when I was going through what I was going through as well, because people seem to forget that. That went off because I was quiet about it. But anyway, me and Lala worked it out, and I corrected my wrongs for people. That's one thing to know. Two things for sure. Nobody can never say that Brainley doesn't try to do the right thing. But that's neither here nor there. But with that being said, Lala said, don't put, the silver in your mess. And PBE told Lala to, shut your damn mouth. Now, watch what I'm about to tell you, Swamp Talk. It's interesting that PBE would say that, because PBE was on panels with Lala. And she was also on the Silver's panel on YouTube and on the Patreon with See You Next Tuesday Anonymous. So I just find it very fucking funny that you would somebody who really is one of the most sweetest, kindest, down-to-earth people, because nobody likes your ass when you were on their channel. Just, I just, but okay. What do I know? Child.
Man, look, that shit got real crazy as hell or whatever. Like the whole thing was crazy,
So,
crazy. That whole live,
and,
that
and
whole
like,
first live that ugly brown bitch did was crazy as hell because her
Lord help
prosperity
me.
is.
Lord.
Everybody know prosperity is rough around the edges. You know, that's my sister. I love. I don't
But
care.
but
But
she has a good
she
heart.
did try. Yeah, she did try. Now, when that live ended, she went on over to Chef channel, and Chef was talking about the situation or whatever. Prosperity never said a word about nothing on that panel. And then when she did her live, and somebody tried to bring up what had happened earlier in PBE live, she was like, "Well, I'm gonna hold to my commitment. I'm not gonna talk about it. We gonna resolve it or whatever." And that was that or whatever. She still said that prosperity was still coming for her and all that type of ass shit. Girl, coming for you like how? Like for what? You said you was a millimeter, yet you and Marcella are great friends. And I heard Marcella and her on the panel saying this out their own damn mouth. Y'all great friends. So was you always great friends with her?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel, and this is the thing too, right? Because, and I think you remember this, and Prosperity remember this, because, um, what's my vibe, Swamp Talk? Even though I may not be able to stand your ass, or we don't get along, or this, that, and the third, all around the world, I will always call out the good. Do I not?
That's true.
And so when her son made it to the NFL draft, I said out loud on this channel, congratulations. Because that is a big fucking
Right.
damn deal. Not everybody has the capacity, capability, and comprehension to execute that. There are plenty of people that have done it and they've gotten close, but they've never made it for whatever circumstances. Some people are underhanded, they do this, that, and the third. But for you, for your son to make it through that, congratulations. And I hope that he has a prosperous career.
Right.
I really do. And that's the thing too. People gotta understand. Just because you don't like somebody and you call out the good, oh, you being a hypocrite, you don't like them. No, 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 no. I can still not like somebody, but still cheer when something good is happening.
Right.
So, listen, it is what it is.
Honey, it is what it is. Like, I don't care if I don't like you, I'll never mistreat a kid because of whatever we have going on. I just can't do
Exactly.
it. It's not in me to do that or whatever. And I hope he makes it and I hope he does like great things. And I
Absolutely.
hope he make enough money to get his mama the psychiatric help that she need. Because that bitch needs a psychiatrist. I knew she was crazy when she called my damn name. She called my government name, but she called my name on YouTube. Girl, you crazy. You fucking with a fool.
And honestly, to
I
tell you
ain't
the
never
truth too,
I'm
and
not
honestly, tell you,
never the one for you to play with me.
right. And honestly, too, both times that she went live, the first time she went live about herself, well, the first time she came out live was the day that the P. Diddy domestic violence video with Cassie came out. She could have
Yeah.
came out and said something about that, but she didn't. And then when the Kenya Moore Revenge P thing came out, she could have said something about that, but she didn't. She said that she's about new content, but she
No, she
doesn't
not.
produce new
Because
content.
that girl, I'm telling you, Braylon, name one live that she's done that didn't revolve around Chef Dun Dun and Prosperity. You can't name one.
Not a damn one.
You cannot.
Most of her content is talking about other people.
Yeah, it's
All right.
always Prosperity and Chef Dun Dun. Prosperity and Chef Dun Dun. and they never ever really even spoke on her.
Not at all.
Because they don't watch her content. They didn't know where she was or none of that shit or whatever. Like the day that she did her first live, I was the one went over there and told Prosperity that her name was being brought up. Hell, now check that tea, bitch. I said, hell. I was the one. I was like, your name being brought up over here, or whatever. Why she went over there? Cause I ain't get it. Like, why are you talking about these people? And then when they come in here, you trying to act like what? If you talking about them here, if you gonna talk about it, be about it.
Absolutely right.
I love me some Chef Dun Dun. I love
Absolutely.
Prosperity. You T Talk. I love me some sassy tea.
No,
And so
absolutely.
I get offended. Like I really generally because that's how I am about even my blood family. Like I'm protective. Like I don't like you talking about them because the way that you're trying to portray them is not the way that I've seen them.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody perfect or whatever. But PBE told straight lies on her channel or whatever. Then you want to call my name, girl? You better call on Jesus. You what Nawabi whatever his name is. Try Jesus, please don't try me
That part. That part. And here's the thing too,
because
right?
I fight.
And here's the thing too, right? I believe that God or whoever you believe in sometimes will allow you to have a second chance before you have to command yourself to give a fuck about a second chance. Because
Yeah,
her son is going to the NFL. Now you think Love and Marriage
yeah,
Huntsville is something. Oh, child. All I mean, y'all seen the rumors and stuff about NFL players and their life, outside of the sport and everything else. Child, if a referee does something wrong, even though it was the right play call and your son understands it, if you go on your channel and drag that referee, that's gonna be blowback on him. Then his teammates are gonna be
but
upset.
then the thing
Then the
is,
front office is
but
gonna
the
be
thing
upset.
is though, Brandon, she's never gonna drag the referee or whatever. This girl got her sights in like on a certain group of people for whatever reason she do. She's never gonna drag like the referee or none of that shit. You feel me?
Child,
Or
I
whatever.
don't know, based on this
She
behavior,
be on some
child.
other shit. She
No,
be on some other shit. Like
I do feel where you're coming from. I was just giving that example of the bigger the platform, the higher the consequences. So regulate yourself now, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to be in a situation where guess what, your son might have to come to you and tell you shut the fuck up.
right.
Because guess what, you think this is bad. Oh, let this happen, and Stephen A. Smith talks about on First Take. You know what? The blasphemy, this woman right here going off on her YouTube channel about the NFL. My Lord Jesus, I feel so bad for her son. Now it's a bigger stage that you ain't equipped
Yeah.
for. Like, and that's
And
what I'm
listen,
saying.
I
And
was
I'm
so
trying to
and
say
then
it
I
up.
can like the thing that bothered me the most was okay. T Talk remind me of my auntie. She passed on or whatever, but she reminded me of her so much. And like when all the stuff happened between PB, I already knew it was gonna happen. So when it happened, it really, really bothered me. Like it really bothered me in my spirit and stuff or whatever because just like my auntie, she talk a genuine person, like, and she was trying to be a friend to you, and you do her like that, like, girl, That shit ain't right. I can't rock with it. I just cannot. Like, and that'll get you popped.
Yeah. No, I agree, and that's the thing too. It's like, and she did apologize for the mess that she did do. So I will give her love, grace, and space on that because she did say it out loud and all that stuff. Well,
I can't give her no grace, Braylon. I
no,
don't give
no,
her no grace.
and
Because
listen.
this is the way why she wants some grace because she has nobody. So you want some grace because you have nobody or whatever. But the people that were in your corner, and even though they knew you were wrong, they were there or whatever. You shitted on them. So I cannot have no grace for you. I can't.
Let me give the context on the grace. And I'm glad that you called me to task on that. The grace is for the fact that there's going to be bigger fish to fry, and that she's going to meet her match in real life. So let me give the, so
Yeah,
that's
she
the
gonna
grace
meet
that
a
I'm
man.
saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why she thinking
So
she so
so
bad? And she say she been on her job 23 years. You got Louisiana chick. Bitch, you better check my motherfucking resume, bitch. Hell, with that dumb ass shit. That bitch said Louisiana chick. Some bitch named Louisiana chick. Girl, you better motherfucker check my resume. Yeah, baby, I ain't the one you want to play with. I don't give a damn about nothing, girl. I be
and
on
and
ran
and
down my way so smooth.
and, th- and this is the thing too, right? At the beginning, middle, end of the day, even though she said that she got played by See You Next Tuesday Artemis, you and her co-hosted shows together, so like that tie will always be there. So like
Mm-hmm.
that tie, tied everybody else up. You can't avoid that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I'm always about right is right, wrong is wrong, but that don't mean I don't wish everybody well. Because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, I know the higher
Yep.
that's waiting for me requires a energy where I can't give this type of energy to get to the higher that's waiting for me. That's why I am able to forgive and move
Exactly.
on, because I know that my village knows that there's more to me. And that's why I really do ride hard, for my character, and for the people I love, because
Look,
y'all
and
invested
that's
in me.
I aspire to be there, like to be that one. Like when people come in me wrong, like I can calm myself to where I can form a conversation, we can talk through some shit. But me, babe, all I know is pop your ass in the mouth. And I done been through anger management and all this. So like I pop you in the mouth. Like I just will. That's always been me.
No, understood.
Shit be cool. Shit be cool. Yeah. Any final thoughts, Braylon?
Well, first of all, love you very much. You know that. I told you that you're going to be a legend out here, and you have been growing your channel. You're almost at, let me see here, because I think you're almost at, yeah, you're getting close to 200
200.
subscribers. Very, very proud of you, and that will be happening soon. I speak that over your life for sure. Even though this
I feel
sector,
like I'm so look,
yes,
I feel like I'm so like I'm moving slow or whatever. But you know, I'm okay with it.
Oh, listen, you know what? Let me tell you something.
I want genuine people. Like
Absolutely,
I want
without
diverse
question.
opinions and all that on my channel. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The level that you're at right now is is a blessing within itself, right? Because it took confidence to even start, and everybody starts at zero on YouTube. Where I'm at, it took time to get there. You know, anybody can get to a level, but it's another thing to maintain that level. And so right now with where you are, enjoy the fun of it, enjoy experimentation, enjoy just the fact that you have a voice. You know what I mean? And like I said, you're gonna be a legend out here without question. I know when you get to your 500 and your 1,000, and listen, I'm not gonna be surprised by it at all. Number two, I think that this sector is about to really mentally explode, and the content creators that will rise and fall is going to be quite interesting. And I think number three, what this goes to show is, you know, real life fucks all of us up. Whether you sit high upon the hill or you sit down low looking up high on the hill, and just to recognize that just because you made a mistake doesn't mean that you are a mistake. Um, in the same token of that, if you come out and say what needs to be said and you stand on business and you're about right is right, wrong is wrong, don't let anybody make you feel bad about your damn self. Because guess what? If they wanted to be a fucking solution, they should have done it a long time ago. Don't complain about what you ain't doing.
Yep.
So that's all I have to say. I love you very much. So if you ever need me, I'm always here. You know that. And I don't and like I said, I don't just talk about supporting people, I execute my support. Because Swamp Talk, you can vouch for me. I come through. I really do.
Yep. Yep. You really do. Like, I love you so much. I don't care. Nobody's over here. Brandon's gonna be here to support. So I really, 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 really appreciate you.
It is no problem at all.
So and Brandon's marrying my cousin Molly Sue. I want everybody to know.
Lord
So get your tickets.
Jesus.
Put your money back for the double wedding. He's married
I have not seen a picture.
Prosperity is gonna marry Paul. Brother and sister.
Now, Prosperity will click that link and mentally whoop your ass over her getting married. We have not seen any pictures of these damn people.
And I'm gonna mentally whoop her motherfucking ass back. Yeah, and I'm gonna mentally fuck her back. She will leave me alone. But I love you, Braylon. I'll see you next time, baby.
All right, love you. If you need me, just reach out to me on you got my number, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking. You got my number, right?
All right. Yeah, I got your number.
Okay. All right. Like I said, if you need me, I'm always here. Love you. I'll see y'all soon.
All right. And good night to everybody. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoy the content. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share me with your people. So I am sounding off. This is Louisiana Chick.